Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Roy from the Chance Group. Nice to meet you guys. And this is our YouTube channel, Thinking with the Chance and the Difference. And today, we're talking about the mycotoxins problem. It is generally recognized that mycotoxins play a very important role in the pig health and performance in the field. In fact, the sows and piglets are most easy to get the mycotoxins problem among the whole livestock. Because the health and the substance of the sow is our basic of our profit. The manufacturers affect health. Source health are mycotoxins because they eat too much compared with another kind of animals. We know the mycotoxins can harm the health and performance of the pigs, includes the pharmacies and the relinens in the fascium families, and the tototoxins and the T2 toxins in the other the campylopurines families. The mycotoxins are produced by aflatoxins. It's very harmful to animals, especially for the swines and poultry. It's will to damage our benefit. And the almost important thing is that the mycotoxins and the other toxins can cause the liver damage. Like it can appear like the tear mark and the old skin and the blood spot on the back part of the source. And sometimes it's very easy to see the broke tears and their pigtails. We can see that, and the swines will stop eating or eating very less, and they will get thin, they will get not very health, and they will eat which all the mycotoxins problem. It hurts the livers and directly to damage the liver and make the mycotoxins or the bad problems accumulations in the source bodies. So it will make the sow lose the appetite, lose the weight. We know in these situations for us, for the swine farmers, it lose our beneficials. We work very hard, like 1 or 2 years, but it's still losing our benefit is very pretty. The liver, is the largest organs to defend the mycotoxins and the endotoxins problems in animals' bodies. Once it have the problems, like the mycotoxins hurt, and another bacteria and some things to hurt its health, the bad things like mycotoxins will accumulate more and more serious. And in the family is leading the mortalities, bring the mortalities to the swines. So in a good liver, make the problem such like mycotoxins, endotoxins more easier. Now you may understand how the liver important in the mycotoxins problems. So it's really affecting our future breeding interest. So what can we do if we want to improve the health of the livers for our sows and the piglets? The first we can improve the management. For examples, to control the raw materials. After the new feed come over our farms, we need to check it once the first times and check how many mycotoxins are in the feed. If it can meet the standard or not. And we will to use some big factories like the Cargill's, DSM, like this kind of factories. They have the very high quantities to the product control abilities. So to prevent the mycotoxins from the outside. And the third, we can use some vitamin C's and to improve the mycotoxin problem. Of course, we can use our mycotoxin binder, but remember, don't use just one mycotoxin binder. You need to change it frequently because as we know, it's not only one mycotoxins in the feed. It's usually take a lot of like the T2 aflatoxin. It's a mixed in the feed. We need to use different type mycotoxin binders to check the result. And of course, we can use the most popular method, bile acid, to solve these problems. Some people might curious what the bile acid is. The bile acid is a main-activity ingredient secreted by the livers. It's a series of sterols produced by the process of cholesterol metabolism in the animal's body. It has multiple biological activities. It has two main functions: protect the liver and the intestinal health, and also to improve the digestion and absorption of fat. As we all know, the fat gets intake of the in the animal's body. It will experience three steps: emulsification, digestion, and absorption. The bile acid can work in all of these three steps. The first, emulsification, is can emulsify the big fat droplet to the small fat droplet and make it easier to get absorptions. Also, in the second steps, we know the lipase, the bile acid, only bile acid can activate the lipase and open its structures, let the fat droplet drop into the fat acid. And after that, digestion problems, we know the short-chain fatty acid can absorb directly, but the long-chain fatty acid can only absorb after it combined with bile acid so that it can be organized by the small intestine cells. And in the absorption by the small intestines, and the bile acid will come over to the liver and make the liver get the most the thin bales to flush out like the mycotoxins and the endotoxins. This problem get out. This is how it protects the livers. And also it can decompose the mycotoxins and the endotoxins and make it prevent the mycotoxins accumulate in the livers. And also it can repair the damaged cell in the livers, make the liver more healthy. So if the mycotoxins is work from the outsider, well, now we have the one product. It's actually very important to work in the inside of the animal's bodies to repair the livers, make the liver health more stronger to defend the some problems such as like the mycotoxins and the endotoxins problems. So in the past field delegates, many people have recognized that if we want the better breeding results, we can protect the kidney, protect the intestine and other organs. But now the liver is very important because now the bacteria and other problem is much stronger than the past few years because now we face the many new problems. We don't have time to find out if we can have the special solutions for this kind of problem, but we can trust the one thing. It's once the liver is very health and very stronger, its liver will help the animals to defend the most of the bad things happened. Will bring it more health. And also is for the bile acid, it's not only for the mycotoxins problem, but also it can give the, we know is can absorb, improve the utilization of the fat. So it can give the more energies for the piglet, for the sows, pregnant sows, and give more energies for the piglet. So it will be increased about the piglets, the winning weight and the birth rate. We got the experiment is usually increase the winning weight for the piglet about 500 or 600 grams, and the winning birth rate is usually the 100 and 150 grams for the birth rate. So it's give more health and more benefit to your farms. And thank you for watching. If you are interested in this product, you can buy it in any countries in the Americans and Asians, Europeans. You can leave your message to our contact information in the comment area, and we will look let our distributors, local distributors, to connect with you. And also, I'm really appreciate for your companies. If you guys have any problems, any questions for the mycotoxins, for the how to farming, get the swine, piglets, how to deal with it, some normal problems, you can leave your comment, leave your questions in the comment area, and we will answer you as soon as possible for free. And thank you for watching. And together with us, make your breeding no longer difficult. Thinking with the chance, find the difference. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.